of you. Appreciate everybody joining. I see some folks joining up here. For those of you that are new to my stream, we do winner's choice. You get to pick one, and then I don't really comp anything. So my loss is your gain a lot of times. Usually I'll be like, hey, if we get to $5, pick two, so on and so forth. And eventually, if it gets to a certain level, you'll take the whole lot. For those of you guys just joining, some of the fire that's going to be coming out tonight, these were all, I'm calling it Twigs Attic Collection. So these are all 99 jungle, fossil, hollows, base hollows, just a ton of them here. They're all hollows that I'm showing so far. I think there's only one or two that aren't hollows. And we also have one first edition in here, which is this first edition Kangaskhan that's going to go up at some point tonight as well. So let's go ahead and get started. We'll go ahead and throw the first auction up here. All right, move that to the stage. And we're going to start at 99 cents. So what you see here, we have an Adley Clutchman in the top left spotlight, a Donruss screen press proof Justin Herbert, Giacomo, full trainer, full art, uh, Jesus Mate, first Bowman, and a Star Wars Sapphire Yoda. Its fear is the path to the dark side. So winner's choice, 30 seconds starting now. And if you guys are looking for anything in particular, let me know. I can work to look through my collection here, see what I can find, and throw some things up. So, what's up, Bunk? Welcome to the stream. All right, no interest in these guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and clear this out, and let's throw a couple of these pokies up here. Let's see what people are feeling about the old school retro Pokemon. So we have a Mr. Mime Hollow from the Jungle set. We'll do Moltres from the Fossil set. Let's do a Ninetales Hollow from Base. And how about a Zapdos Hollow from Fossil? And this is one of the non-hollows, but Koga's Wheezing here. All right. Yo, what's up, Folk Vault? All right, so we're going to start it at 99 cents. So let's see it. Go ahead and start. 99 cents starting now. Folk Vault in at 99 cents. All right, we're up to 2.99. All right, we'll go pick two at this point. You're getting two 1999 hollows at this point for the winner. If we get up to 15, we'll do pick three. So right now we're at pick two. Oh, we are at pick three at this point. All right, Pecan Town, which three you want, sir? Congrats. Two birds and a mime. All right. Legendary birds are always good choices. That guy and that guy. We'll keep Ninetales. Hey, what's up, Benzo? Appreciate you letting me know you're here. I was gonna call you out for not seeing you in the stream, you know. All right. All right. Let's package that up. And I try to ship everything out on Monday, so you guys should receive these pretty quick. All right, let's refill the floor here. The Pokemon went pretty well, so let's throw a Lapras from Fossil. hollow up there? How about a little Japanese here? We got a Japanese Flareon from Team Rocket. Not a hollow, but pretty sweet art. I love the art on that card. And then let's see what else we got here. Let's do a more modern guy. Let's do a Gudra V-Star. Throw that guy up there. Just mixing it up a little bit. All right, we're starting at 99 cents as always. Winner's choice, start now. Appreciate you guys being here. Starting at 99 cents. All right, Pecan Towns takes us $2. All right, we're at $3.99. Pecan Town, I think's got that auto bid on. I like it. If we get to 10, we'll do pick 2. All right, Pecan Town, which one you want, sir? Lapras, good choice. All right. Hitting the pokies hard today because I'm looking to move some of this collection here. So, all right, and I got the right audience for it. Appears. All right, let's go ahead and replace that guy. If anybody's looking for sports, just throw it out. I will mix in some sports as well, but I just feel like the Pokemon is flowing right now, so we'll just keep it rolling. All right, how about a Scyther from the Jungle set Hollow? Scyther was like my favorite Pokemon in the games, the original games. Who? What? Here's my judge here. Who was a red and who was a blue edition? Which one did you guys prefer? While I throw this bid up here. All right, 99 cents starting now. Red, yes. I was a red guy too. I know a lot of people love blue, but I was a red guy. All right, we're at 99 cents. Okay, my sister got blue. Okay. I played both. I moved on to yellow just like everybody else. It was kind of cool having the Pikachu. All right, we're at $5. Pecan Town taking it to $7. 8 if it gets to 10. All right, we're at pick 2. If it gets to 15, we'll go to pick 3. All right, we're at pick 3. Is Pecan Town going to take it? Pecan Town's got that auto bid up. I see that going. If we get to 20, you can take the whole lot, team. All right, we're at pick 3. Which 3 you want, Pecan Town? He's running the table right now. He came to buy Pokies. He told me that. He joined before everybody. Scyther, Ninetales, Flareon. Clear the bottom row here. Yeah, I loved Scyther and I loved Hitmonlee. Those were my two favorite Pokemon. All right, so that was lot 4. That's Pecan as well. Okay, toss that guy in there. All right, let's keep it rolling. You guys are liking the Pokies, so we'll just keep it rolling until I run out. All right, we got a Poliwrath. That's from base. That's hollow. We got a Vaporeon hollow from Jungle. I know Eevee and the Evolutions is hot right now, so that's a decent one. And then let's throw in another modern guy here. Let's do a full card trainer art of Mila or Mela. I don't know which way to pronounce it. You guys can correct me on that one. All right. Let's start it up. Auction number 5. Winner's choice starting now. 99 cents. Man, shout out. We're at pick 2 now. We're already at pick 2. 15 takes us to pick 3. All right, we're at pick 3. And 20 takes a whole lot if we get up to 20. So, oh, we're at 18. 19. All right, we're at take the whole lot. Winner is going to take all 5 cards on the stage right now. Let's see who can duke it out here. Lunchbox going to take it. All right, Lunchbox takes the field. Nice buy. Congrats, Lunchbox. All right. Clear the field here. All right, so that's auction 5. We're going to get a giveaway going here shortly, guys. Give me 1 sec, and I will get that up. Thank you for the purchase there, Lunchbox. All right. All right, so let's do our first giveaway of the night. How about in the spirit of non-sports, since everybody's rolling, I'll give away the sample V Friends from the last national. It's a promo from the NSCC. So this is going to be a giveaway. I'm going to go ahead and start that giveaway. All you got to do is click the join button once I start it up. We'll keep it rolling for. Whoop! Accidentally duplicated it. That's not what I wanted to do, but whatever. That'll work. All right, we're starting the giveaway. Make sure you enter. So winner's going to get this free slab V Friends promo from National. All right. Let's keep rolling. If you guys are feeling the Pokemon, you guys are going to tap me out here soon on the older stuff. I'm going to have to mix in some of the modern, but how about a Zapdos from this is the base set, I believe. It's a holo. It's probably in the better condition of some of these cards because I'll admit some of these were, I was a kid, I played with them, so some of them have some surface issues, but for the most part, they're in good condition. So, how about a Snorlax from Jungle? Hollow. Let's mix in some modern. Keep it interesting. How about a Shaman V Star? And how about a Japanese Mew? And make sure you guys enter the giveaway. That's for a promo slab of V Friends from the National. For those of you just joining. And let's throw up a Miraidon EX in the back here as well. All right. So we're going to go ahead and get the next one started, guys. Appreciate you all being here. Hope everybody's having a good night. Let's go ahead and get it rolling. Starting at 99 cents. All right. Got 5 entries in the giveaway. 10 people watching. Make sure you hit that giveaway button. No purchase required if you're interested in that V Friends promo. All right, we're already at $10, so we're at pick 2 at this point. Pick 2. Wow, we are at $20, so winner takes the whole lot. Let's do it. Winner takes the lot. Let's duke it out for the whole lot. Everything you see on the table right now. Outside of my monitor. I know some of y'all are taking me literally there. All right, we're at $27. All right, Falkfall takes it a whole lot. Congrats, Falkfall. It was hard to part with that Snorlax. I'm a big Snorlax guy. That's part of the PC. Excuse me, guys. So I knocked down the card in the back here. All right. Go ahead and package that up. Yeah, Fault, you won one. There you go, sir. It's a good one to win, though. You got that Zapdos. Those legendary birds are always pretty popular. I feel like they're good gets. So, oh, you're driving. Well, drive safe, sir. I don't want you. Don't want you getting a car wreck buying Twigs Pokemon cards here. That'd be an interesting story for the Discord, but stay safe, my friend. All right. Let's see here. Sharpie. 6 and Folk. All right. Zay always comes in with the crazy talk right off the jump. Yeah, Zay, you haven't missed your Kangaskhan yet. That's going to be coming up in a little while. I'm going to save that towards the end, but we're running through the Pokemon real quick. All right, we have how much time left on the giveaway? 50 seconds left on the giveaway. If you haven't joined, it's for this V-Friends promo. Completely free. I will ship it to you. All you got to do is hit that giveaway button and enter in the top. All right, let's do some Japanese. This one was actually one of my favorite cards growing up, so it's kind of sad to part with it, but you know, all good things must come to an end. But this is actually the Giovanni's Machamp. It's from the Gym Battles set, I believe. So pretty old there, pretty cool art. Love the holo on that card, so pretty sweet. And then how about a Raichu from Fossil Holo? So we'll do that. These will gem, yeah. I don't think they're gonna gem, Zay. I will not guarantee a gem on these. I was saying they're probably, in the PSA 5-6 range would be my guess, just because I played with them as a kid. They weren't like collector's items at that point. But how about we throw up a base energy here? Oh, Zay won the first giveaway. There you go, sir. You stay winning my giveaways, man. So you're gonna get that V Friends. All right. And then let's do a Bella Bolt EX in the back there. And Azama Zenta. He plays for Chelsea now, as Papillon likes to say. They're getting very creative with these names as they run out of names. So, all right. We're going to start it off. 99 cents. Apologies for the lighting, guys. I'm still trying to get used to the new house, new setup. So, all right, let's go ahead and start the next auction. Let's move that to stage and start it up. Winner's choice starts now. 30 seconds on the clock. 99-cent start. Wow, we are already at $11. All right, so we're at pick 2. Pick 3 at this point. We're at $15. If we get to 20, winner takes the lot. All right, we are at the whole lot. Winner now takes the whole lot. Everything you see there, whoever gets the winning bid will take the whole lot. Pecan's just been setting those auto bids. Oh, there comes in Falk from his car on the road. Coming in with the upset. All right, Falk takes the whole lot. Congrats, my friend. All right. Dude, I feel like I need to get a soundboard or like a gift board with some Zoolander. So hot right now because Pokemon is so hot right now. Everybody is just jumping on the Pokies. You guys are going to bleed me dry of Pokies right off the jump. But that's what you guys want to do. That's what we'll roll with. Till I run out of them, and then we'll switch back to sports. But all right. Let's go ahead and mark that down. So Falk got that one, 7. Falk. I appreciate you guys bearing with me between auctions. I like to sort as I go so I can ship these quick. For those of you that have won stuff from me in the past, I like to drop them off at the post office the Monday after these sales so that you guys get them quickly. So that's my goal here. All right, let's do a spec Neo Upper Energy. Right, that's what those are called, A specs. You guys, you pokey folks, can correct me on that. I'm not as up on the newer stuff. And then let's do a Vileplume jungle set. There. Let's do a spec. Okay, good. I was like, I can't remember if that was it or not, but I thought it was something like that. All right. I'm going to start mixing in some non-pokies soon, but let's do a Houndoom here. Let's do Janine's Secret Art Trainer. And then, let's see what else I got here. Let's do Kevin Durant's pokey card here. Durantula EX. All right. Let's go ahead and run it. Move that to stage. 99 cents. Start now. We're at $2.99. $5. All right, we'll do pick 2 at this point. We're at pick 2. All right, let's do pick 3. Why not? Pick 3 at $10. All right, lunchbox. Which 3 you want? Congratulations. Top 2 and middle from the bottom. Good choices. All right. Package those up for you. Thank you very much. All right. Now we are going to start mixing in a little bit of sports. I'll keep the pokies flowing till they're out, like I said, but I don't want to ignore anybody that's here looking for some sports stuff as well. So we'll start mixing those guys in. All right, lunchbox, got auction 8. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and throw up Octillery. It's kind of a cool art on that one. And then we'll throw in a couple sports. Second on those. How about a Willie Anderson, Hall of Famer, rookie card? That's from 1995, Bowman's Best, I believe. And let's throw in how about for some how about a De'Aaron Sharp no huddle prism for the Nets? All right. Starting off at 99 cents as always. 30 seconds start now. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Anybody got any cool plans today? Anyone doing anything cool tonight besides hanging out with us? Pecan Towns at 99 cents. All right, Pecan Town takes it. Which one you want, sir? Rack the Houndoom to Zay's stack. Gotcha. All right, the rack energy starts. I was gonna say this. It's been a while since the rack here. So let's do another A spec. How about an enriching energy? We'll throw that in. I'm gonna sub out maybe this Neo upper energy and the artillery. Let's go ahead and put in. How about a Chewbacca hollow or a Chewbacca refractor for any Star Wars fans out there, and then how about a Mike Wazowski from Kakawau for any of you Monsters Inc. fans. All right, let's get it rolling here. 99 cents, 30 seconds, starting now. All right, 4th and 1. Winning right now with 99 cents. All right, after 4th and 1, which one you want? Willie, please. Great choice. I'm surprised Willie didn't get more love. I know he's a lineman, but still one of the better ones in history there. That draft class actually, if you guys are looking for a like a decently cheap rip that has good potential, this Bowman's Best set, you could find Ray Lewis rookies, Willie Anderson rookies, John Ogden rookies. Like there's Zach Thomas rookies, Marvin Harrison rookies. There are so many sick rookies in that set, and I think a hobby box of it goes for like 300. Um, it's actually like a really fun rip. Highly recommend for any football fans out there. If you guys haven't done it, I know everybody's into the modern stuff now, but you can't go wrong with that Bowman's Best product. All right. All right. Let's throw that in. I'll take this. I don't think not a lot of love for basketball recently. Papa Jan and I were talking about that, but not a lot of basketball love. So I'm gonna sub that out. Let's take Wazowski and Chewy off here. Actually, let's just clear the board. We're gonna freshen it up here. Get some other cool stuff. All right, how about this Jumpluff Hollow? So this isn't a 99 set. I forget which set this is. It's like 2 stars, but it's kind of this one does have a little bit of surface issues. I'll see if I can. Actually, no, I'm not gonna put that up because I'm just noticing some surface problems on that, and I don't want you guys to deal with that. So how about we throw up the first edition? Why not? We got 10 viewers in here. I'm gonna throw up this first edition Kangaskhan. I think the last comps did like 20 and 30. As I said, it definitely has some surface scratching on the hollow, so it's not going to gem, but a pretty sweet first edition card. I liked Kangaskhan as one of the OG Pokemon as well, so we'll throw it up there, see if you guys like it. Let's throw some other Pokies up there. How about a Rillaboom V? We'll do. Okay. How about Tapu Lele, hollow. Amulet of Hope, A-Spec. And let's do... Got something else here. How about... I know I got another Pokey here. Give me one sec. We'll do a Fluttermane Ancient here. Hollow. All right. All right, here we go. Zay, here's your chance at your first edition. We're going to move it to the stage just like always, starting at 99 cents. 30 seconds on the clock. Starts now. Zay doesn't like to have competition, Pecan. You got to make him work for it. I love it. All right. Winner takes the whole lot. We'll just do this. Even though the Genghis-Khan itself is probably like a $20 bill, we'll say winner takes the whole lot at this point. It's Duval's fault. All right. Zay took it. Congrats, Zay. All right. Zay has been wanting it. I'm pretty sure I offered it to him for $20 too. He wins it anyways for 20, but he gets some extra cards along with it. Yeah, that is true. Don't talk too much smack to Pecan. He did rack you a Houndoom. I also found a Zard as part of that collection, but that one's staying in the old PC, so it's not going to make its way out here. But all right, so that's B. Let's go into Z. Yep. Yeah, it was a solid find. Here, I'll show it off here for a second. It's not gonna make its way up, but pretty solid find in the old attic collection. So just a sexy looking card, all in all. They don't make them like those nowadays, you know? All right. Let's mix it up a little bit. How about we throw out a Darth Vader hollow from Star Wars Galaxy? For any Star Wars fans out there. I'll throw another Made base chrome here first. Let's throw out a Yuki Tsunoda. Checkered flag parallel for any F1 fans out there. The best driver on Red Bull, in my opinion. But hey, who am I to judge, you know? They apparently got this other guy Verstappen, but who knows who he is. But all right, let's do this this Galaxy Yoda too. We're gonna go hard on the Star Wars on that one. We'll give 2 Star Wars cards, and then let's throw out. How about a Jatavion Sanders blue 275 rookie for the Panthers? Any Panthers fans out there? We're gonna start off 99 cents starting now. Yuki's having a tough time on Red Bull. Yeah, I mean the Red Bull cars just haven't looked that have not looked that great lately. Pecan, which one you want, sir? Sonoda? Good choice. I think Yuki has a ton of potential, and he just, like, I don't know. He got the short end of the stick for a while on the Tari cars. Those cars were terrible. And then as soon as he gets moved up to Red Bull, I don't know what they did with that engine, but those cars are just getting absolutely swept by McLaren day in and day out. So, I mean, it could be worse. He could be on Ferrari, but you know. All right, so that's section C, Pecan. All right, let's throw up another giveaway. Why not? All right, let's see what I got on the giveaway realm. How about I know people are gonna make fun of me for HGA, but how about an HGA Nico Horner Gem Mint Sapphire rookie? I like Nico. I think he's a pretty solid player, so we'll do that as giveaway. So I'm gonna throw the giveaway now. So let me do that. So giveaway number 2. I'm going to go ahead and start that up. No purchase necessary. Just hit that giveaway button in the top right for your chance to win this Nico Horner Sapphire. All right, so let's go ahead. All right, I'm going to clear off the board. Not much love for the football and Star Wars here, as I just knock over everything on the board here. So apologies for that. All right, let's throw up a slab. Why not? Let me find a slab to throw up. How about a Dion? This one's targeted at someone here that I know is a Rockies fan. That's a mint 9 out of 60. We're gonna throw that guy up there. We'll see how it does. I think it's at least a $10 bill would be my guess. He's a pretty solid player. But so that's out of 60, green sapphire, PSA 9. So that's what we're gonna throw up now. So I'm gonna go ahead and move it to stage. 99 cents starting now. So got a chance to win a out of 60 Dion for 99 cents. That's not terrible. Yeah, I can't believe Zay's not here. We need to, Zay was the is the big Rockies guy, but he's gonna miss out, I think. All right, we're at $5 for the Dion. He's gonna be very salty when he finds out he missed out on the Dion. All right, Falk takes it for $5.99. Congrats, Falk. All right. Find the graded slab case here. Guys, just a reminder, we got 10 people watching and only 4 entries. Giveaway winner wins this Gem Mint Nico Horner rookie from Topps Chrome Sapphire. Falk, you got to rub that one in Zay's face that you want to die on PSA 9 for $6. He'll appreciate that. All right. Seal that up for you, Falk. I'll get in Discord. All right. D. And that's going to Falk. All right. Congrats. All right. Throw that in there. All right. What else is everybody feeling? Do you guys want to keep going Pokemon? I don't have any of the old base left. But I do have some more modern Pokemon stuff. Or would you guys like to switch it up to Sports, what we feeling? You guys tell me. All right. I feel like people are feeling the Pokemon, so we'll put up some Pokey. Oh God. Feeling the after effects of a staph infection. I'm sorry, face. You doing better, man? All right. Doing ace. Not really, but I'm alive. Hey, that's the most important part. Staph infections are no joke. All right. Throw. How about a Gengar? It's from the Trick or Treat ones. And a Pikachu from the Trick or Treat. And then let's throw up Metagross V. Do that Metagross V. All right, Face won the Horner. Congrats, Face. You go ahead and mark that down real quick before we throw up the next auction. All right. This one's going to Face. Two. All right. There you go. Feeling better already. I like it. Congrats, man. Nothing better than winning a giveaway after you've had a rough go of it. So happy it was you, my friend. Happy it was you. All right, let's go ahead and start up our next auction here. Starting at 99 cents. 30 seconds starting now. All right, 99 cents to Falk. Falk takes it for 99 cents. Which one you want, sir? Meta. All right, Metagross V. Going to Falk. 1 second here. All right, we'll probably run a few more guys, and then we'll call it for the night here. I am running low on Pokemon. I think that's what everybody's looking for tonight. So I'm gonna have to stock up for the next one. 1 sec. E. That's Falk. I've got a PSA. A lot of them at PSA right now. A lot of the good ones are at PSA right now. So maybe we'll get some of those back this year and be able to throw some of those your guys' way. All right, let's mix up the board a little bit. Let's get some fresh pokies out here. I got a few more for you. I got a few more. All right, how about a Flareon? This is from I think the Evolutions like promo poster box. We'll do the Flareon, the Jolteon. Whoop, man, I'm just like knocking everything down here. And we'll do the Vaporeon. So you got the whole evolution stack there. And I think they're hollows because they got like a sparkle to them. But they're like the promo edition from Evolutions. And then let's throw up the longest Pokemon name I've ever seen. Wellspring Mask Ogre EX. I seriously feel like they're running out of ideas for Pokemon names. And then we'll do an Alcremie EX. All right. All right. Let's run it. F, 30 seconds. Start now. Oof. Sorry, face. All right. Ended. No bids. I'm going to clear the field here. All right. All right. Seeming like everybody's slowing down a little bit. So, but I do want to do one last giveaway because I always do 3 giveaways. So I'm going to start a giveaway. HGA Topps Chrome Luis Robert, rookie, Gem Mint. That's going to be our giveaway. So I want to start that up because I definitely want to make sure that I'm doing at least 3 giveaways. That's just what I always do. So make sure you enter the giveaway. No purchase necessary. You guys can get this Lou Bob. All right. And we'll do a couple more auctions here. Just see if anybody's interested in anything. Maybe I'll pull out some crazy stuff here. Give me one sec. Some different things. All right. How about we do an Emmanuel Forbes auto for the Manders? I don't know if he's still on the Manders or not. Let's do a Desmond Ritter out of 25, rookie from Optic Tendies, I should say. John Mechie Pink, rated rookie. And let's throw in let's maybe do a Jalen Green rookie. He's all right. For those of you that know basketball. Let's do a soccer card too. Why not? Who knows if anybody likes soccer? But how about a Ben Doak rookie card for Liverpool? Rookie patch out of Select. All right. Let's get it started. Go to G, move to stage, start now. 99 cents, starting now. Only 3 entries in the giveaway. Nobody likes Lou Bob. This guy, he's all right. How about I give you guys a choice? The giveaway winner can either get the Lou Bob or an MPJ Prism tricolor. So we'll give whoever wins the giveaway a choice. They can do Lou Bob or they can do MPJ. All right, Falk Vault, which one you want, sir? That is not a Penix. That is a Desmond Ritter. Do you still want it, or do you want to change your choice? If the auto, okay, cool. So if you would have gotten a Penix out of 25 for 99 cents, that would have been an insane grab, Falk. I'm not even gonna lie. I would have been sad. I would have been one of those whatnot people that like absolutely lose their mind because that's just the game we play. But that would have been wild. All right, so G. Let's go into Falk. All right. Thank you, sir. Sorry for the confusion there, but luckily you still got an auto out of it for $1, so that never hurts. All right. And let's see. Maybe I'll take the Ritter down to avoid confusion. Let's see what else I got here. How about John Elway from Mosaic College Draft Picks? He's in his Stanford uniform. That's out of 99. And then let's throw up a Grogu from Star Wars The Mandalorian here. And I would rage quit the stream. No, I would never do that. You guys know me better than that. I would have just said you got one of the greatest deals I've ever seen and been happy for you. That's just who I am. But that it would have been wild. It would have probably been one of the wildest wins I've seen. So all right. 4th and 1 is winning right now, 99 cents. Only 5 entries in the giveaway. If you guys want, the giveaway is for one of these 2 slabs. So either the Lewis Robert or the MPJ. You get to choose whoever the giveaway winner is. All right, 4th and 1. Which one you want, sir? Feeling it's going to be football, I'm guessing. Elway. Good choice. Anytime you can get a numbered Hall of Fame QB, it's not a bad buy. Fourth and 1 noses football over here. All right, M Barnes, you won the giveaway. So M Barnes, which slab do you want? Would you prefer the Lubob or would you like the MPJ? Any preference, Lubob or MPJ? Let me know. All right. Trent Dilfer is in the Hall of Fame? I don't think Trent Dilfer is in the Hall of Fame, is he? Not that I heard. I'm a Ravens fan, and I didn't think. Oh, the Fresno County Hall. Hey, that makes more sense. I was like, what? You had me there for a second, face. I was like, what? Did I miss something? Oh, Winston, you're 4th and 1. Yeah, your streak ends this time around. You've won a giveaway in my stream every time. So M Barnes, I'll probably end up giving the Lubob to if he. Oh, there you go. M Barnes, which one do you want? You get to choose between Lubob and the MPJ. Do you have a preference one way or the other? You'll go Lubob? Okay, that's what I figured, but I just wanted to make sure before I did it. All right, guys. I think it's getting kind of slow, and we're at 9:24. So I think I'm gonna call it for the night. I really appreciate the support as always. Like I said, I'm gonna get these things mailed out on Monday. So you guys should start receiving them hopefully next week at some point. We'll see how fast the post office can get around to it. But I appreciate everybody as always. You guys are always great. I know it's Saturday night and you guys could be doing a lot of things, and I appreciate you coming and hanging out with me for an hour. You guys are what's best in the hobby, and just love being here, love being part of the culture. So everybody have a great rest of your night, and I will talk to you all soon. Adios.